as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New York Giants.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. You talk about this Giant defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Looking long for Thomas. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career. And that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that. And even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy, route.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Seventh play coming now on this opening drive. This is 3rd and goal.
Hey, Lion, Silver.
They go play action with Lawrence. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And his kick here is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Looking to put a drive together.
Check. 19 Mike, press all 80.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Josh Hines Allen
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there. And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There's a short one caught by Johnson.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
An audible here to get a new look.
Mustang 19.
Richardson on 4th down. That ball caught by his rookie wideout.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Giants at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Now it's Richardson. That one taken in by Neighbors.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
79, 5 in. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
2nd down and 6 now.
Cowboys, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Richardson. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. the 38-yard line.
Warriors 70.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the double.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
A handoff for Warren. And he will have a Giants 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Ready.
Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Hey, Lion.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now Allen. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Now Lawrence. That is caught. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Now 2nd and 9.
Let's go, let's go. Tomato.
Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Allen. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Let's go. Gravity Lions.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Hey, go.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal.
Son.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brenton Strange, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jags will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Now Richardson. Now quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Okay, break.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Get up. 18 Cardinal.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Richardson to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Here's Lawrence. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down.
11. Hey, run. Hey, Soko, so hot. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Slot man moves right. Here's Lawrence to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Now a second and 10. Now Lawrence. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Take right open. Red on the red. Here we go, son.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville. This is taken around the 12. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Come on. Crack all 80. Steady.
Richardson, shotgun on third down. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors, 72 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it's 17-7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Check smash. Check smash.
Here's Warren.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Mustang 19. Tag. Go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Giants! From 6 yards away.
And the Giants take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Well, this is blocked. We'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. 2nd and 7.
Take right open. Hey, Ron.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Here's a 24.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
2nd down and 8.
13, Luke. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He gets it to Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. LaQuint Allen, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Cut 19. Cut 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Go.
Now it's Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Richardson looking to throw this. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 tight, 19 tight, 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
Richardson looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Good play and a well-timed run from Richardson to pick up the first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Buffalo 18. Japanese, check 60, check 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Richardson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Second down and goal. Richardson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready. Come 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson now on third and goal. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 60, 19 Lions. Ready?
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Touchdown!
Jalen Warren.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones he...
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead.
Easy, route.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Hey, lie.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
To Allen on the dump off. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. They'll run with Allen. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Giants are right back in this football game.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is 2nd and 8.
Come on.
On the run, it's Warren.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
73 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll run it, Warren.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
7-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70. Check. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Richardson.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Ready.
The offense on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That's complete. It's Neighbors.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
19 light.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Here we go. Shot.
Now a run with Warren.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Warren. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's caught left side by Neighbors.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Come on. 60 boxes.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Richardson to throw it. He'll drop this off to Scatterby.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. A final shot now for Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. There he goes up the right sideline.
And finally taken down at the 15.
What a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a 1-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to